As a Filipino Australian living in Wollongong, New South Wales, I acknowledge the Darawal people, the traditional custodians of this land. I pay my respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. My journey in this beautiful land intertwined with the rich history and traditions of its first peoples. Their stories, their struggles, and their profound connection to the land inspire me every day. As I walk on this land, I am reminded of the deep roots of its original inhabitants and the importance of preserving and celebrating their legacy. I am grateful for the opportunity to learn from and be a part of this diverse community. And I commit to ensuring that the voices of the Aboriginal communities are heard, respected, and celebrated in my role as an educator. In the land where I currently reside, Wollongong known as Illawarra to the Darawal people, I find myself drawn to the rhythmic sway of the Pacific that laps at the Illawarra coastline. The depth and flow of the waves remind me of my ancestral home, the Philippines itself, a vast archipelago shaped by the movements of the sea. My family hails from the town of Licab in Nueva Ecija, located on the largest and most populous island of the Philippines, Luzon. In Licab, a cherished memory is the Cariton Festival, a vibrant celebration that honors our town's agricultural heritage. The colorful parade of intricately decorated bullocks carts, locally known as Cariton, is a symbol of our humble yet profound connection with the land, reminding us of the days when these carts were the primary mode of transportation for farming. Just as the Cariton Festival is a symbol of respect for our shared history and environment back in Likab, my life in Wollongong allows me to honor the rich Darawal culture while weaving my own heritage into the multicultural fabric of Australia. I carry with me a piece of both places where I go, creating a bridge between these lands that makes me feel at home in both. I am fortunate to be surrounded by a diverse constellation of loved ones, each playing their unique role in my life's journey. In Likab, my pamilya or family forms the nucleus of my existence. My kapatid, or my siblings, my brother and sister, are my first friends, my allies in all the childhood adventures we embark upon. My magulang, my parents, are my pillars of strength. Their love and teaching continue to guide me. My tiyuhin and tiyahin, uncles and aunties enrich my life with their wisdom and varied life experiences. They are the roots that connect me to my cultural heritage, and their stories help me maintain a bond with our Filipino traditions, even as I embrace Australian culture. My boyfriend, my cousin Tahan, is my home away from home in Wollongong. We navigate this journey together, exploring the breathtaking Illawarra coastline, the land of Darawal people. And as an Australian Filipino, my relationships are a blend of different cultures and values. Each connection, each relationship is a testament to the interweaving of these traditions and experiences. They anchor me to my root while encouraging me to fully engage with my present. My name is Josephine Joy Sundoy. I am originally from the Philippines. The name Josephine is of French origin and is derived from the Hebrew name Joseph, which means Jehovah increases or God will increase. It became popular in France in the form of Josephine, especially after Napoleon Bonaparte's wife, Josephine de Beauharnais, bore the name. Over time, the name spread to other parts of the world and became a favorite in English-speaking countries. But my mom named me after our Philippine national heroes, Rizal's wife, Josephine Bracken, primarily known for her relationship with the national hero. Her story is a testament to love, resilience, and dedication during tumultuous times. The name Josephine has also appeared in literature and popular culture. For instance, in Louisa May Alcott's Little Women, one of the main characters is named Josephine, Jo March, who is a strong-willed and independent young woman. My family and friends called me Joy, but most of the people, especially in my workplace, called me Josephine. Having my mom's first name makes me feel special as she named me after her and added joy as I am her joy and happiness. Culture for me is the tapestry of traditions, values, stories, and memories that shape our identity. Originally hailing from the Philippines, I've been fortunate to experience the vibrant Filipino culture in its entirety. Moving to Australia introduced me to a new cultural milieu, allowing me to appreciate the beauty of diversity and the common threads that bind us all. One cultural artifact that holds immense significance for me is the paineta, a traditional Filipino hair comb. The paineta is not just an accessory, it's a symbol of grace, elegance, and the rich history of the Philippines. Every time I glance at it, memories flood back of my grandmother adorning her hair with it, of festive occasion where it was a staple, and of the stories associated with it from historical context. For me, the paineta is a bridge that connects me to my roots, reminding me of where I come from. In discussions with my group, I realized the myriad cultural connection and differences we all bring. While some were familiar with artifacts similar to the paineta, others had their unique symbols of cultural significance. The diversity is what makes our interaction enriching. Understanding these nuances is crucial for my teaching, ensuring that I approach education with empathy and inclusivity. As an educator, my journey is shaped by continuous introspection and the diverse communities I interact with. My cultural identity, a blend of my heritage and experiences, has fostered an openness to embrace the richness of diversity. This has been pivotal in reshaping my understanding of Aboriginal communities. Rather than viewing our histories as separate, I've come to appreciate our interconnectedness, recognizing the Aboriginal communities as an integral part of the broader Australian narrative. Their deep connection to the land and their unique stories offer invaluable insight about resilience and community. However, upholding a standards 1.4 and 2.4, which emphasize the importance of understanding and respecting Aboriginal and Torres Islander histories and cultures, presents challenges. Authentic integration of Aboriginal perspective is essential, and it goes beyond mere inclusion. To truly honor these standards, I am committed to continuous professional development, collaboration with Aboriginal communities, and ensuring my teaching methods are inclusive and respectful. As I progress in my educational journey, my goal is to create a classroom environment where every culture is celebrated and student feels a connection to diverse histories that shape our Australian narrative.